Yeah. Obviously very disappointed in our defensive effort tonight. First Big Ten game, give up 91 points. We've been focusing on it all off season, all practice since the moment, we got into workouts with this new team. So I got to go back to the drawing board and definitely get better there. I thought we saw some good spurts offensively tonight with some good execution down the stretch, but we got to get more assists and we got to stop people from getting in the paint.
Hey, Tanya or Alexis, any questions for Coach?
Yeah, just like, what do you think your team could have done differently down the stretch there? Obviously, it was a tight one, it didn't go the way you wanted. Was there anything that really just comes to the forefront of your mind as to what you could have done better?
Yeah, lots of different things. We fouled with 11 seconds on the shot clock to just give them free points there in one possession. 40 feet away from the hoop. We had some costly turnovers at the top of the key that were just runouts for them. Some missed rebounds that we could have grabbed. Obviously we're going to go back and want every possession back, but we need our leaders to step up with some composure and direct and command, and we just didn't have that tonight.
Do you think that because this team has, I guess some of your players have experience winning, but last season obviously wasn't exactly the way your team wanted to, and you're still obviously rebuilding, but do you think the inexperience and just winning these close games is going to be almost come back to bite you down the stretch, as this team doesn't have a lot of experience in really close games that matter a lot?
Well, we got to learn how to win. We got to learn how to be lions and fight and claw for anything that we can have right now. For us, with a team that didn't have a lot of success in the Big Ten, we don't have a ton of returners from last year, but we got to see success in practice. It starts there. And once we see success in practice, it'll carry over to the games. But winning is contagious, and we got to keep it up and keep getting back to having solid practices and competing against each other. And it'll come. It's coming. We're close. Defensively, we need to get a lot better, but I'm pleased on what we're doing on the offensive end.
Anything else for Coach? Go ahead, Alexis.
Coach, your press seemed to be working coming into the third quarter and even down the stretch into the fourth quarter. What was really clicking that wasn't clicking early in the first half with the press?
We challenged them at halftime to have max effort. We talk about that in our program a lot. No matter what we're doing, whether we're picking up at half court, whether picking up the full court, everything has to be done to an elite level of intensity. I just think they just picked it up. It wasn't anything different. We're supposed to take up on every missed shot and every made shot, and they just did it with a fiercer intensity in that second half.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, just on the defensive end, obviously, as you said, it was a lackluster performance. Do you think you're going to try to change anything philosophy-wise, or just try to experiment with the zones or anything else like that on the defensive side?
Nope. We'll get back to what we did, because we didn't really do our philosophy. So if we do our philosophy, it'll work. So we got to get back to the basics and make sure we follow the game plan.